All right, here we are in game 2 of our Force Merfolk Lorwyn draft, and we're going to go ahead and see what we can get here. In game 2, so we lost to a really good Giants deck. My wife has already told me so, why we shouldn't have done Merfolk, but he had a Chandra, he had 2 of the Giant that when it enters, he deals damage equal to the number of Giants. He had a Changeling Titan, just gigantic stuff, and not even kidding. It was really powerful. But let's see what we can do here in game 2. Probably should have looked at the cards of the set. I mean, I have played this a few times in Flashback drafts in the past, but basically online is the only place really that I've drafted Lorwyn. It's definitely not cheap to get a box of it, but it's one of those things. I don't even have my phone here. I couldn't even look at them right now. So I'm hoping to not see too much giant stuff. If we can just have no giants, that would be great. I think we were actually fairly close on that last match. It was one of those things that we kept just not getting what we needed at the time, and we had lots of removal. I also skipped through a turn, so that was definitely not optimal. But hey, this is just a for fun Force Merfolk, nothing draft. So we are going to go ahead and give it all we got. This is really odd. It's taking a little while to get an opponent here. So while we're waiting, let's go ahead and take a look at the deck, I suppose. View deck. Okay. So, I mean, maybe Springleaf Drum would be worth bringing in. Maybe in place of the Zephyrnet. Do we have to not? Oh, well, there's our match. We have a Benthicore. That's pretty neat. Okay, well, we rolled a 6, so that means we are on the play. Hi, good luck. Yes, we'd like to play first. I think we keep this. I mean, it's not a lot of early interaction, but let's just go for it. Opponent's mulliganed. Oh, down to 5. Oh, down to 6. Not too terrible. Let's start with this Vivid Meadow and pass the turn. Don't lose anything by starting that low. Oh, there's an island. I like seeing that for all our little island walk dudes. Hopefully it's not another Merfolk deck. I mean, that would be pretty good for the channel. Oh man, our opponent either clicked through their turn or just didn't have something. So we're going to play this Whispermare. And it's just going to not have a target, and that's fine. Uh-oh. All right, let's go ahead and attack with our flyer. And then we'll drop the Harbinger. Yep. Let's go ahead and get one of our Judge Occurrence. We don't really even need the Aquatex Will this game. We can totally side those out. If our opponent's on blue, then we just let the island walk happen as is. Or, I mean, we're not really in trouble right now. Let's go ahead and keep attacking, and then we'll play the Ink Fathom Divers to kind of stack the top of our deck. Okay. Is he gonna block or? Okay. That's fine. Let's play the Ink Fathom Divers. I do want to draw the creature. Sure, our opponent's going to get in for 1. I honestly think this is a game that we have a chance to win, though. I mean, sure, our opponent has all that stuff, but they're going to counter that. Oh, yep, they're going to counter it. It's fine. We're going to swing in with our Island Walkers, and he's going to probably get the 3/3 down to 0/3. Yep. We're going to hold up this Wings of Veilous Veil here. I'm kind of fine with him countering the Judge Occurrence because we're just going to keep ticking up on lands and getting to that Bent the Core, and then he's going to definitely start Silvergilling the Bent the Core, and we're just going to be able to keep chipping away with our unblockable creatures. Champion of Fairy. Tap all lands. So he's doing that. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a little before that so we can at least get a creature into play. And he also has to get rid of one of his fairies, so probably the Spellstutter Sprite. That's fine. And we can still get in with our Island Walk Merfolk, which was a really good idea to get the Ink Fathom Divers in. I mean, sure, he can Dowser one of them, but he can't block either one, so we just kind of keep swinging in and attacking. I mean, sure, he has that Mistbind click, but I mean, we've got chum blockers, but we don't have to block right now, so let's go ahead and just let it happen. Although Mistbind click is very good. Oh, another Dowser. Jeez. Let's see here. 5, 6, 7. Let's go ahead and cast our Bent the Core. We get 2 Merfolk. Let's see here. He's not going to block with a Sign of Una. He's going to drop down that, but we're still going to get in for a good chunk of damage here. And then we also have this Wings of Veilous Veil, so we can kind of just we can pump up one of the other Merfolks, Keep attacking. Yeah, sure, attack. Attack my dog. And see, what's funny is he'll Silvergill Douse like the Bent the Core or something like that. Let's do this just in case. I did pay blue. Oh. I guess it doesn't really matter where it goes. Is he going to counter it? Sure. That's fine. I'd rather him counter that. Okay, so I don't think our opponent wins this because let's just attack with all creatures. Let's see what he Silvergill douses and just make appropriate. So he's probably going to douse the Benthicore and probably this. He's going to make a few blocks, and we just Wings of Veil's Veil in the best way possible. I don't know what else our opponent could have. I don't believe he has another flash creature. Yeah, so he's going to block and douse 2 other things. Okay. And then he's going to douse something else. Probably the other Island Walker. Okay, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's getting through. So let's see here. So 2, 3. 5, 6. Oh, he can just crack back and get us. So we're done. 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, yep. Our opponent just has us. Let's do it the appropriate way. Maybe we shouldn't have flunged out like that. Definitely shouldn't have. Basically, the most we could get to was 7. Oh, I guess no. We would have had it. Because it would have given it a base power 4/4. So it would have been 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I guess it would have been 8. But now our opponent just swings in for the W. But it's a high complexity set. I'm not making excuses for myself, but that's what I should have done. I should have wingsed one of the other things. So let's see what we can get rid of here. Aquatex will just get out. Let's see here. 2 or more creatures against first strike. Let's see what else we have here. Zephyrnet. Maybe Soaring Hope. Let's see what we can do here. Well, we should have definitely Wings of Veil's Veiled a little bit better. So the interaction that I missed is until end of turn, target creature has base power and toughness 4/4, gains all creature types, and gains flying. So the big thing is because our opponent or our creature went down to a -3, 2, or whatever it was, this would have still made it a 4/4, and we would have gotten through with 4 damage instead of -2, going from -2 to +2. So we should have wingsed the other creature. And so we should have just read the card, or I should have read the card. I'm not putting that on you. Let's go ahead and play here. Yeah, let's go ahead and keep. I don't like seeing Benthicore in my opening hand, but looks like our opponent went down to 6 again. That wasn't a problem for him last game, though. Hopefully we hit a white source here soon. Play our Deep Tread Marrow and see what our opponent does. Ah, there we go. Right on time. Play Judge Occurrence and swing in with this Deep Root Marrow. Always yes, always yield. Our opponent is off blue, which I think is working to our advantage. Hopefully our opponent stays off blue. Ugh. All right, we're gonna swing in here. Oh. Looks like our opponent's still off blue. Oh, these swamps are beautiful though. Let's make sure to not skip past this. Oh, our opponent has to discard. Oh, Fairy Harbinger. Yep. Let's gain some more life. I mean, it doesn't really do a whole lot for us, but it does put us further ahead in case our opponent does catch up. Kind of stinks, though, that our opponent is basically just not playing because they're stuck off blue. It does give us a clue, though. Target creature gets -1/-1, and we don't have the mana to return it, so... Yep. Actually, let's attack first. So we're going to go ahead and attack here for 3. And then we're going to go ahead and play this Changeling Hero, Champion the Fairy. Don't have too much fun. Yeah. Take a bath. That'll make your legs feel better.
No, I was walking all morning, so I'm kind of sweaty.
Okay. Well, hey, I'm winning. One, finally. I can do it. Love you. X is the number of fairies you control. Choose one of those cards. That player discards that card. Oh, he's probably going to make me... oh, I only have to reveal one. I forgot. Yep, I discard it. Sure. Yep, he's going to do that. Then we're going to do this. Eat his fairy there and just kind of... Oh, there's the island. Oh. Jeez. Create 2 1/1s. Sure. Four, 5, 6. That's fine. We'll just attack with this Changeling Hero still. And even if he blocks and sacks a goblin... Yep. So he sacks 1, and then I eat the other 2. That's fine. Then we get our 2/3 flyer back. That's not the worst, and we still gain 4. Yep, that's how I want damage to go. The fairy comes back. 4, 5, 6. So we just need one more land for our Benthicor. Oh man, we're at EDH life. Oh man, skeletal changeling. Oh, there's Silvergill. Silvergill Douser. Well, it is a land. Oh man, he can't block it. Yep, got it. Got there, coach. And next turn we can play Benthicore. Sweet. And we could just gain 2 life. Ponder, sure. I mean, I guess he could still have Spell Stutter Sprite. I guess he can't counter Benthicore with a Spell Stutter Sprite. Ponder is pretty serious, and that's the correct Ponder art with the Merfolk there. If you were ever worried about which Ponder art you should use the Ponder art with the Merfolk on it. I'm going to champion that fairy. Tap all of our lands. Just because. That'll show him. Oh. Alright, so we just gotta wait. Oh man, how bad would it be if our opponent wins after this? Finally catches up. And and beats us from 40 life. That would be pretty bad. Did stop us for a whole turn though. I don't know how concerned our opponent is about Zephyrnet. Sure. Let's see that other counterspell. Let's see it. Oh, nope. Okay. I think for our opponent right now, the big deal is controlling the board. So Judge of Currents doesn't do enough to be threatening. I'm just kind of scared. It would be really nice if our opponent just taps out this next turn. Makeshift Mannequin. Return target creature card from your graveyard. Oh. Fairy Harbinger. Let's see what this does, though. With a mannequin counter on it, for as long as that creature has a mannequin counter on it, it has when this creature becomes the target of a spell or ability, sacrifice it. Okay. Scion of Una, sure. Probably just going to play it so we can't hit with removal. But so he only has two cards in hand, and one of them is Scion of Una, which Scion of Una is fine. It's okay, but and that has flash, so he's just not going to play it right now. And we'll take the 4. I like that. Let's see what our opponent does. Because if our opponent declares blocks first, then okay. It doesn't matter. It's still It was targeted. You lose a fairy. And my fairy survives combat. Thank goodness. But it was kind of important that we're... Okay, sure. Sure. Our opponent's still at two cards in hand. Let's see if we can get this Benthicore to resolve. Because once it's in play, we're pretty much good. So we can get 4 life a turn, or we can get 2 life and just keep up. We can keep gaining life, basically. We can gain, 2 life a turn, or 4 life a turn, really. And keep that having Shroud, which is pretty good. So our opponent's at 3 cards in hand. And, we can, once this thing taps again, we can Glimmer Dust Snap it, and then it can't keep attacking or doing its deal. Okay, so what are you going to target? So he's going to bounce one of them. That's fine. Let's see what else our opponent has up their sleeve. Let's go ahead and gain a few more life. I don't know why it's asking me specifically for the other one, but we may as well gain the life. We'll go ahead and keep up our cards here. We don't really have anything that we can get through here. Basically, we can just keep gaining life. I wonder what our opponent's goal is here. Run out our clock. If this resolves, then we're okay. We can't do anything about it this turn. But then, we just give any Merfolk Island Walk. Sure. We give any creature out, or any of our Merfolk's Island Walk. He Silvergill douses it. We Glimmer Dust Snap it. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see what our opponent does here. Probably going to start swinging a little bit. I don't know. Okay, well, yeah, swing into the 5/5, sure. I'm not going to block it. I bet he's scared that I have something. Like, I don't know what he thinks I could have, but maybe the Vivid Meadow's kind of putting him off attacking. Sure. Go for it, my dog. All right, let's go ahead and gain some more life. This is getting pretty silly. I just don't know why it's making me ask. It's asking me every turn. But all right. Okay, yeah, this way we can just... Okay, and then he's going to Silver Guild Dowser it because he just doesn't want to die. Okay. What did our opponent reveal? A land. Okay. Oh man, this is getting dumb. Sure. There's his own Glimmer Dust Nap. So now we need to draw one of our merfolk here. Because at some point... we're going to need to win this game. We just need to get through the one. Oh, geez. But we need to keep gaining the life. There we go. There's our Harbinger. We can get another Island Walk Merfolk. Yes, I would love to get it. All right. So we're back on the plan here. I mean, we could get the Marrow Commerce and just never lose. Just deck our opponent. Oh, Judge of Currents. Okay, we need to start doing something though. We need to get this other Island Walker in play. Actually, let's do that. After attacks. Cancel. All right. Gain some life. Attack for 2. He Silver Guild Dowsers. And then we, yep, fine. And there's another island walker. All right, and pass the turn. And basically he's dead unless he can bounce both of them. All right. We got there. Judge of Currents. Oh, and we need to get Shields of Valus Veil out. Let's get Springleaf Drum that forces we can tap a creature. All right, let's go back. Oh, geez. That was a dumb game of Magic. Judge of Currents, our MVP. Maybe Judge of Currents should be the show mascot. Judge of Currents OP. Oh, it's not letting me zoom. Oh, nope. All right. Sure, we got removal. We just don't have a white source. We can get there, I think. Got her. What do you want to bet? He just kills every Judge of Currents he sees now. There it is. And there's yep. Nope. Oh, yes. Put it on top. What did he reveal? All right, Skeletal Changeling. What is it? If you win, that spell's controller puts the top 4 cards of their library into their graveyard. I guess he didn't do it, because I mean he revealed that he won. I don't know. Maybe he missed the trigger or something. But we only have 8 minutes, so we gotta. Oh, there's the Dowser. Let's get the Judge of Currents down while he doesn't have. Oh, Judge of Currents, you're beautiful. This draft was so worth it now. We got up to like 50 life there. That's pretty fun. Sure, come on in. Oh, he didn't attack. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh man, the only way that could have been better is if I got the Marrow Commerce out and just untapped them every turn and just kind of. Oh man, that was. Oh, he pepper smoked it. Yep, he pepper smoked our Ink Fathom Divers or our Judge of Currents. Now we're out of Judge of Currents, so we can't do that again. But like, let's just try and beat him down. Let's get some creatures. So Familiar's Ruse is okay. But we definitely want the Changeling because that's a flyer and a Merfolk, so. Now, as long as we can just keep this Ink Fathom Divers like down, we'll be okay. Man, that one creature though, that fairy that taps all of our lands just shuts us off for a turn. That is pretty dumb. What happened? Oh, okay, well, whatever. Man, we should get like serious points for that. But let's see here. So we have Neck Snap. That's a good way to get rid of the Scion of Una, because it does... Oh, there's Glimmer Dust Nap. That's fine. Oh, he did not attack. Okay, so we can do that and still have man up for Neck Snap. That's fine. Let's get another island. We have way more than enough planes. Oh yeah, then we definitely... So basically there's no reason to attack because he'll just Dowser it. And if he does decide he wants to attack with the Scion, we're just gonna kill it because... Nope. I mean, I guess we could attack. And he just Dowsers it and blocks or something. This also might make him more comfortable with attacking with a Scion. Just block. Nope. I just want him to attack with a Scion because then his creatures won't have shrouds, so that's definitely where we want to be. Okay. Sure. Sure, Marsh Flutter, you got it. We just need him to attack with the Scion. I mean, that's the only way we can interact with pretty much half his deck, so... Our opponent also has time on the clock, so they can kind of... Sure. Oh, yeah, he doesn't want... I mean, there's basically no reason to attack with the Dowser, I guess. Probably has a counter. Yep. Well, we are done. That is not good for us. That was our removal. Because we can't... I mean, I guess we can keep it from attacking. But, I mean, we just don't have anything else to deal with all this stuff, so we can block with the Avian Changeling, I guess. And then he just Silver Guild Dowsers whatever and kills our Changeling. We did have a really good game, though. I mean, with all the tap-untap shenanigans. Hopefully we can at least do that one more time just for entertainment value. But looks like our opponent really has us dead here. Dead. Plus, I need to go to the bathroom, and this episode is running very long. Hopefully, it hasn't done that thing where... Oh, yep. We might have a delay in audio. Oh, whoops. Well... It's because I have a pretty garbage computer. We're working on it, people. We're getting there. Although, yep, he's just going to do that because he can... Oh, nope. I wonder what he was afraid of. He just kind of wants to save it, I guess. I mean... Yeah, our opponent just has us there with that misbind click. Ugh, that was rough. But we did have like a really cool game there where we just gained 1 billion life and we actually did win. So we're not the worst at Merfolk. And it was pretty entertaining, I'd say. So we at least won a match. We can say that we did that. So I'm going to be back in just a little bit with the next game here. I just have to, head to the bathroom real quick, and we will see you in just a minute. Oh, nope, that's not what I want to do. Cancel.